Oh boy. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Sex. You said Saturday night after dark. Who's rocking the boat? Soapbox said sex rocks the boat.
Hey. Oh boy. How you doing, Richard?
Good, good. Thanks. How about you after your MRI?
Yeah, I had it done. I found out that I don't have to go all the way into the machine. It was
Yeah.
only up to my shoulder blades.
Mm.
That they put a brace on my leg,
Mm-hmm.
and that was kind of tight. I had to wiggle and adjust my knee and everything, and that started to hurt.
Yeah.
Wasn't very. They were wiggling, and they then they said they were gonna have to put some kind of jelly to lube it up to make it fit into because my leg is so big. Um, and then it finally, but they were moving around. It was almost like I was gonna pop. And
Yeah.
I was going, oh no, because that's when it started to hurt. And then it finally got into position because it started to pinch because they were clamping it down because they were doing my neck, my they when they put my neck into a clamp when I had my head when I came back here and they put my head for the MRI. And man, that stuff, those MRIs, and then they turn on the MRI. This was 25 minutes for the MRI.
Mm-hmm.
And boy, if you guys ever had an MRI before, it sounded like they gave me earplugs, and you hear bang, 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 and then it sounded like a chainsaw, and like somebody doing the Ringo Starr doing a rock band behind me, and
Yeah. Amazing,
uh,
amazing technology, man. It's extreme magnetic fields, magnetic resonance imaging. Yeah. I've had them.
and I kept on telling them like before it happened, what lose some weight, Kev. No shit, dipstick.
Who said that?
Uh, but
There's no room to get a hard on in an MRI machine. It's tight fit and soapbox. Yeah.
well, yeah, it is extremely well. When I was in Guam, I they gave me a CAT scan, and
Yep.
that was completely a different kind of. They also did that when I was in the Philippines. They gave me a CAT scan.
Hmm.
But when I was in Guam, they tried to do a CAT scan on my head, and that was they almost had to take it on the sled. They almost take it apart for me to get on it. But and then I came back to Continental
Hmm.
USA.
Hmm. Oh yeah. Oh, it's Blue
Somebody wants to
John.
bounce on.
Soapbox is Blue John's in the house.
Oh, and up there he goes. And hey, Ed. And yeah, and we did it. Oh, Ed left again. He got on and he got off. But yeah, those. Oh, I lost a heck of a lot of weight from 440, almost 450 pounds, and now I'm down to 325 pounds within a year. Heck, I lost
Wow.
a whole lot of weight.
That's a lot, man.
Thank you very much.
So, what's your new weight?
320. That's up today because they weighed me
Wow. That's
when I was
120
over there.
pounds. You lost 120 pounds in 1 year. That's amazing. Wow. I need to lose a few on my belly. I'm getting a big belly. Yeah.
Yeah, just motivation.
Mm-hmm.
Easy to put it on,
Yeah.
so they say, but you don't do it all in one. You don't do it all in one day, and you don't lose it all in one day.
Mm-hmm.
It's gradually.
Yeah. After my surgery, my old lady was bringing me a box of donuts every morning as I was recovering. And before I knew it, I got a belly. Yeah, what's up, Ed?
Good morning, guys. How are you?
Hey,
Good, man. John
Good
Smith.
morning. Good
Anybody know?
morning.
Anybody know what's happening to Bumma? John Smith wants to know. Haven't heard.
have no idea. Vicky always says, pretty soon, pretty soon, pretty soon, that he's gonna get out.
Yeah.
I think he's gonna be saying that for, you know, he's
Yeah.
gonna be saying that for a while.
Well, he's telling the truth. Pretty soon he will. Right? Right? Pretty soon. He's telling the truth. Pretty soon he will someday.
Hey,
Yeah.
Rich. I
Rich Buong.
hey, Rich. I was watching. Ricky Drama had a
Hi,
show
Rich.
today. And Ricky and Biggie and everybody and his Biggie's party group. I guess old Ricky was being a tag along,
Oh.
and yeah, and looked like old Ricky was having a couple too many,
Okay.
couple of drinks too many.
Yeah, I did
And
that the other day.
whenever they were having food, Ricky was first in line to eat.
Yeah.
He was going, oh, food, oh, onion rings, oh, pizza. And he said, I better get some before it's all done. Oh my goodness.
Where were they in
And then,
Cebu?
yeah, they were at some disco club.
Okay. Oh, I can't stand that noise at a disco club.
Yeah.
Hey, I gotta
Then
sell
then then,
14
then he
pigs
told me,
quick. Anybody want to buy one?
What are you selling?
I
Rick?
gotta sell 14 pigs fast.
Really?
Fast.
well, are
They just
you are you
they
going
found
out with
out
a sign in front of your house saying you got pigs?
I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. That'll tell you. They cut out. There's over 1,000 cases of some kind of a sickness the pigs are getting in our negros.
Is it really true, or
And
are they Chinese starting that shit to just get rid of all the food in there
no, no,
to fill it? Yeah,
it's
Go Bobo
true.
sisters in
It's
the house.
true. Yeah, no,
yeah.
it's I don't know what they call the disease, but there's over already 5,000 cases, and I'm scared in hell. I got
So what
Well, are
they?
they
14
going
sitting out
to
there.
house and killing pigs, or what are they doing? Are they bringing
No,
up the price of pigs?
no, what they're doing now is just asking you to get rid of them. What they're doing now in some areas are paying you to. They're taking your pigs. They're paying you 1,000, 2,000 pesos per pig. They're asking you to do it. They're not forcing you. But
I
so
remember a
far,
long time ago. I remember when I was
yeah.
having had my internet cafe. They went and telling everybody, if you don't have a license for your internet cafe, the police was gonna go and take away all your internet computers and all this stuff, and they were gonna do this and do that. And like if you don't have a license for your Windows and everything, they were gonna take away all your computers. And man, everybody's going out and buying the windows license and everything. It was just a big hoax and everything. And but they would just go around selling unlicensed windows and everything. It was
Yep.
pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how
Yeah,
did the pigs,
there's some scams.
Ed? How did the pigs
What?
get this virus?
Yeah.
Are your pigs in any
It's,
contact with other pigs? Is it from something they eat or what?
no, no, I don't know. I don't know what it's from. Swine flu. I don't know what swine flu is from. I really don't know. But
Stick
they
inside
said
it says FedEx
keep
him a
them away.
pig.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they said keep them away from other pigs, and then don't let nobody, no humans or anybody that you don't know go near them.
Mm.
They said
Send a
keep
few
them
pigs to
sterile. Like
Behole. Send a
yeah,
couple
send a
send a
couple of the
couple of
hole. There you
shrimp
go.
to Behole.
Well,
Yeah,
Filipinos love pork, but there's a lot of fish
I
in the
don't know
sea
how
there.
they get it. Yeah,
Yeah, they can go back to
Well,
eating fish and
yeah,
that's like
rice.
bird flu. It's just like
yeah.
airborne.
Yeah.
Like my wife is funny. She's out there. Normally she was out 3 times a day. To clean the pen, to feed them. Now
Yeah.
every couple hours, she's outside washing the pigs down, washing their to make sure there's nothing in the cages. Like, oh
Well,
my
the pigs are
goodness,
happy, I think.
she's
I was
yeah,
watching a
they're happy now,
video.
but she's out there
Yeah.
every couple hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was watching a video ad of them Italians making that fancy cheese they make, that Parmesan Reggiano there in Italy, and they feed
yeah,
their pigs. They feed their pigs the whey from the cheese or whatever. So those must be some good
Oh,
pigs, man.
really, huh,
Yeah. Isn't that what
yeah,
weightlifters use, Kevin? Some kind of form of whey as a growth like product?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, I got a whole bag of it right behind me.
Yeah. Yeah. Coffee fun from Kenny and Subic. Very
Thank you,
nice.
my friend. Appreciate it.
So what are you gonna do,
Matter,
Ed? You're gonna shoot all them
I'm
pigs?
gonna try to sell them.
Yeah.
They're big
Yeah.
enough to sell. I'm just gonna try to sell them all at once instead of try to find somebody to
and
buy them
then
all at
then you're
once.
just gonna keep the male and female apart for a while, or you're gonna try to get some
Uh,
more piglets.
well, the female I got is out. I'm not getting no more pickles off her. She's out of commission. So, but the problem is that she's big, but the most I can get for her is 19,000 pesos. I want
Really?
at least 25, but I don't. The most I could get for that female pig is 19 grand. So
Is that
I don't
because
know.
it's already worn out,
Yeah, I think so.
past its
Yeah, she's
prime?
one. She's out. Yeah, she's down. She's on. She's on death row. We're not killed her, but
So how
that's
long
Going
not
do
too
they
bad.
last?
downhill, huh?
How long they last, Ed?
Well, she
Those
was good. I think 9, 9 liters, 9 whatever you want to call
9
them.
litters? Yeah.
Yeah, and they were up. All of them were. Well, the first one was 8 pigs. Second one was 12, and then it went up. So the most I had were 18, I think. Was the most she
Yeah.
had.
So you guys gonna continue with your
But the
piggery?
ones I have now, these are. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Just from get rid of her. Of the ones I have
Chicken
now,
cider.
I might just I might just pick one of their a female out of there and
Yeah.
see what she could do.
Trade it
Pick
off.
a female,
Yeah.
see what she do. Yeah,
Ed DNC
pick one of
says
the
in the
females
comment.
that wants to have.
DNC said change your name
But
to Crispy Bacon and you'll get
Christy Bacon.
25,000.
There you go.
Shaking bake.
Thanks, Nancy. I'll do that. There we go.
Making bacon.
But
There you go.
Yeah.
so the thing now is
Hey, what
trying to
talk
sell them all.
about talk about baby pigs and stuff. What do you think about old Francis's topic the other day about old people and young female Filipinos want to have kids and all
Uh,
this stuff?
yeah, really.
I didn't.
I think he's
I,
kind of
I, I
jealous
was,
that he don't have.
Is he having kids himself, or no, or he's against it, or what do you say?
Well, he got his own basketball
uh,
team,
Hmm.
but
yeah, the
I
basketball
think he's
team.
mad about Honeyco and Big E and all these people,
Yeah,
younger
and
people,
and
or
I have a
these older
5-year-old.
guys having
Uh,
kids.
Look at Ed, man.
hey, I have
Ed's
a
got a.
5-year-old.
Yeah,
Go
Ed
ahead.
just had it. What? How many kids?
Hmm.
I got well. I have one, and then she has one. I have a 5-year-old,
Okay.
so mine
Yeah,
when we had a kid was 5 years old.
and now it looks like
Yeah,
Honeyco is going to have a child.
Yeah.
yeah. She's good. More power. Hey, what the heck?
And
He thinks it's out. He thinks it's
who
not right
be
for the kid.
but yeah, all these people in the Philippines having kids from the younger women, and
Yeah.
now Frank is all up in an uproar. He
Yeah,
says
he's
it's
all
not
upset about it.
fair,
Yeah,
not
for the
fair
kid.
for the child.
Hmm.
How does he know what's fair?
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, if the guy's got plenty of money, he can take care of the kid even after he's gone, right? Like these
Yeah,
guys,
I
right.
mean,
some of them, like Big E, I
has,
think he can afford it. Yeah.
has Frank ever took
Uh,
care of his kids or played with his kids or his grandkids or anything? So I mean, I don't understand why would Frank ever be upset, or maybe he's envious or jealous that
Yeah.
these people are.
That's funny, Don C. How you doing?
I just
I
thought
think
it
it's
was
very.
very funny that
I
you
tell you
think
what,
what.
he's 10 years older. He's 10 years older than Gilda, but yet he gets pissed off if it's everything over 10 years old. If you go over 10 years, he gets pissed off over that too. You can't be no
Hmm.
more than 10 years older than your girlfriend.
Oh,
If
okay.
you're more than 10, you're no good.
Hey, as long as the
It's,
the the two parties agree on it, some of it can be, some of it does
yeah,
look ridiculous. I mean, you see a guy pushing a walker, and he's got his wife has like a stroller next to him.
Well,
It's
yeah, but
crazy.
you don't see really how often do you really see that? I mean, you don't really see that
Yeah,
really happening.
I've only seen it a handful of times in Cebu, maybe because it's pretty good sized little city. Yeah, but yeah, Don C.
Hey, Don, thank you for the
it's, uh,
going over to the church, going over to the temple, and saying a little something to the gods. Appreciate that.
big
But
guy.
it
Don.
was just an MRI. It wasn't the surgery. Hopefully I'm gonna have the surgery this
Mm,
coming week.
mm-hmm.
But the MRI I had today, and that was very very interesting because I only used to having an open MRI, and this MRI was like a coffin, and that was very.
Yeah,
I only went in up to my chest, up to my up to my chest, up to my pecs, and I didn't go into it over my head. If it was over my head, then I would have been more freaked out because they usually give me a Valium if I was anything over my head, but I didn't have to do it was only like 25 minutes for my head MRI. It was like over 45 minutes up to 50 minutes, and that was very
did they
very
let-
nerve wracking.
did you
Did you
hear
get?
music? Did play about? Did you like to play music?
Oh man, yeah, wasn't my kind of band, but yeah, it was something.
Yeah, had
Yeah.
to
What's up?
because those nails.
What's up,
Like
Big?
MRI, the banging, the clanging, and all that. Oh my goodness.
Big
Yeah.
E's in the house. I said hi
Hey,
to you
Biggie.
earlier, Big E. You guys were all together with your harem and that idiot
Did they ignore you, Kevin?
Ricky. Well, Ricky said that I'm on his shit list,
Uh-oh.
and I told him bring it. he
Yeah.
he got upset at me because people were saying bad things about him on my show. He has a wrench, and he can use the wrench anytime,
Yeah.
and and he can defend himself because he has a wrench. And
Mhm.
I don't know why he can't use because I don't read the comments,
Yeah.
all the time. Fazio got mad at me because I don't stick up for him and read the comments. Everybody knows I don't read the comment. Big E knows I don't read the comment, and all these people go, how come you don't stick up for Daisy? How come you don't do this? How come you don't do that? Fazio gets cry. He becomes a crybaby. How come you don't do this for me and all this kind of stuff? So Ricky has a wrench. Ricky can not block somebody, but Ricky can put somebody on
Time out.
timeout, so he can defend for himself. He's a big boy, and he don't need to. But if Ricky wants to, like, cry a little bit and stuff, and tell me that I had to watch out for myself, if
Mm.
you want to put a threat out, he's the one that has to watch out for himself because the clock is running, and I'm going to be going over there pretty soon. And if he wants to run his mouth, I'm not Fazio or these other crybabies. And so if he's going to run his mouth, and I'll just walk up to him and say, what is his problem? And then he's going to say, oh, I'm just playing, or I was just had too much to drink, and I'm sorry, Big Kevin, all this kind of
Yeah.
stuff. And let me buy you a drink. So I
Yeah.
mean, I'm not a smuck that he's gonna say, "Hey, I'm sorry," and all this kind of stuff. So
Oh, these boys fighting out there. My goodness.
What's up, Don?
hey,
Oh,
Not
Don.
much.
holy fuck.
I just
What
got
the
back
hell?
from swimming. Just got back from swimming in the non-Olympic size pool.
Oh.
Hey, did you go off the diving board?
We actually we have a high dive here. I don't know how far up it is. Of course, it's always higher when you're standing up, looking down, than looking up at it. But no, I don't go down I don't do the diving board.
Yeah, well,
I don't
be
see many
careful
people that do actually.
But be careful if you
Hey,
dive or be careful if you go off feet first because your old bones, our old
Yeah.
bones can buckle anytime.
Oh, there's no question. No, I'm just
I
just
can vouch for that.
I just do the regular old swimming. So I saw. I don't know what the subject is. I don't know if we're on something particular. I did see
Rock the boat.
Nah.
Rocking Boat. I saw Fazio did an 8-hour live stream. I don't know what the hell you could talk about with the. I mean,
Wow.
8 hours.
But by himself, right?
Yeah, well, I'm
Something
sure it's by
by
himself. I mean, he
himself, 8
he
hours.
doesn't let anybody come on his show. He likes to be on everybody else's show. He doesn't want to have. I mean, if you go on his show and you ask a question that interrupts his train of thought, he throws you right off. But he wants to come on anybody else's show and do what he wants. But I mean, I feel sorry. I mean, he doesn't believe. I mean, there's a guy who sees a conspiracy everywhere. The moon landing didn't happen. 9/11 didn't happen. The Vatican, the Pope is talking to Trump, who runs
This is from my sponsor.
the Defense Department. I mean, if the world is flat, and yet he wants to call me out on if I walk the Appalachian Trail, and I put up a video that had a bunch of it's not marked 1 through 2,100 miles. It's thousands of just white blazes on trees. And what's funny, when I did that walk, it didn't take 2 months, Fazio. It's almost 7 months, and I lost 35 pounds, and it's a good way to lose some weight, Big Kev.
Well,
And I had friends.
I'll put that on my bucket list.
Yeah, put that on. Yeah, that was on my bucket list. I had friends and family that hiked with me, and actually we got into New York City. It's only 100 miles from the city, and got in there and had Bloody Marys. But anyways, I took it back down because all my friends that I'm connected with on Facebook can see that, and of course Fazio likes to call everybody that's not true. That Big E never went to college or never in the military, and Big Kev, you never send any money to your kids, and so but I'll throw a dare down to Fazio. Oh, by the way, I'll put my Weber grill against a rebar bender. I use my Weber grill every once a week or so. I don't remember the last time I saw any rebar being bent for this imaginary hotel, but I'll put more. I'll put hundreds of pictures of my trip
For you guys.
Yeah, but here's what I got. Here's Fazio. Here's what I need you to do. You want everybody to prove you were abducted by aliens twice and had your car stolen. So I want to see pictures of you and the aliens, maybe out at a bar. Maybe the aliens are helping you on the construction site. So and you said your car was stolen. So I want to see a police report or insurance claim that that you reported the car stolen, that the aliens stole your car and abducted you twice. So, like you say, if there's no video evidence, it didn't happen. So are you just scamming people with you've been abducted twice by aliens? I'm sure you've got some video proof that it happened. And so, before you start asking about college degrees and hikes and videos and canceled checks, put that information up so we can see, you actually being abducted and hanging out with aliens that are alpha aliens. And, and then we'll do the same. There's a little challenge for you.
I worked on the river. Okay.
That's to the Irish people.
I worked on the river. Okay. So captains and pilots, I had to make a mate's log. Okay. Of what we did and this and that. But you can't have your own private log because they don't want it recorded somewhere else. Just in the mate's log. That's kind of the way Fazio is. I stuck up for him once for this one guy, and I had a wrench on his channel.
Oh, it's good to stick up for people. Nothing wrong with that.
But they don't want the real truth to come out. So they don't want you to have your own log. What we did.
Kind of like in Star Trek, Captain's log.
Journal, They don't want any of that. They're like, let me see that. And I said, no, it's my personal property. Nah, you ain't seeing my log. What I write
Mohammed
down.
in Cebu. Hello, my friend. Welcome to the bullpen.
Kev, John C needs the link. He disconnected.
No, it's Fazio must have done that.
The aliens did that.
Here you go.
Yeah, it was the aliens.
And there's Jerry. Jerry's in the house.
Come on up, Jerry. Everybody else, come on up. Get an open house.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Grammy.
Welcome to
Graham, how
Mohammed.
you
up,
doing?
Graham?
Hello, Steve. Yes, I missed.
All new people.
Well, Graham, I
Welcome to
haven't
the
seen a long
bullpen.
time.
Here's the link. Like the thing to my sponsors. Get some new toys. Not that I bought, but get some good sponsors. Thank you for coming.
Hey, you got some good benefactors there, man. Nice toys. That you're not buying, that other people are buying.
Steve,
for
what
you.
was
Get
you crying about now?
a new toy today.
Oh, that's nice.
This is Don C right here.
Oh, nice.
This is the new it's not a Surface. This is the Samsung S8 Plus.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I have a
This is
Surface that that literally is coming apart now. It's 4 years old or 3 or 4 years old. But I don't know what do they cost? A good Surface was like 12, 1,300, 1,400 bucks. But I mean, I've taken it all over.
This Surface, I got a Surface 7 it's like a triple.
Well, it was.
And
I was going to say I took mine all over the world. I mean, when you consider, that's a laptop that's been everywhere. And what happened now? It's either 3 or 4 years old. Let's say it's 4 years old. Because I bought it right after I retired at 58. So I'm 60. So that's 6 years. I probably bought it at 59. Maybe it's 5 years old. But the last year, the base has started to split. I couldn't figure out what the hell was going on. And I called up repair place and they said, and I went online actually, and I saw that the battery starts to swell on them and it pushes the case apart. I never heard that.
Yeah, it does.
And so sure enough,
on all of
it
them.
got too old.
Yeah, I had no idea.
I got a Dell. It did the same thing, but I caught it
Too hot.
before.
Yeah.
Before it.
Well, you know what? I didn't know what it was, and of course now it looks like hell. I got tape on it and stuff. I mean, if you saw the damn thing, you go. My wife's.
Like one of Fazio's machines.
Yeah, it looks like his glasses. I got a laptop like Fazio's glasses.
Use one of Fazio's tools. It's called duct tape.
I got some tape on it. My wife's nephew's coming over this week, and he works he's a programmer in Bangkok, and he works in crypto. But when I pulled my laptop out the last time he was here, we were doing some work together, and he started laughing. He said, "God damn!" He said, he said it in the Thai way, not the southern, U.S. way. But it was basically, go buy something. And I said, and of course, my wife has told me to go buy something a couple of times. The damn thing works perfect. It's just ugly as hell.
Yeah, I'm the same way.
This is the kind that you can put a SIM card in this, and you can it's just like a telephone. You can put a SIM card in it, and you can go anywhere without Wi-Fi. You can just go off the telephone.
Well, I could do that anyway on Bluetooth. But I think my next one I'm getting ready to buy, I'm going to buy a Chromebook. I'm not going to buy a laptop. I don't use it. I don't do any games. I don't play. I do spreadsheets. I do programming and things, and I don't really. Everything I do is online. I don't do anything anymore that's not online.
I think the Chromebook, you can put a SIM card in it.
I don't. You know what? I haven't done enough investigation.
I think mine will do that.
I think it's good for 4 or 5 years, anyways.
Yeah, that's it's definitely been time for me to get a new laptop.
They had that
4 or
new
5 years.
Microsoft 9. Don, they had that new Microsoft 9 now that's just coming out.
It's I don't try to buy electronics and stuff here in Thailand. Not that you're not getting something good, but you start off, it's already got you got a language. It's going to have a Thai keyboard, and so you can't flip it and stuff. So I order almost everything I get through Amazon, and so there's a small charge, but they're so damn good at sending things. It may not work in the Philippines, but in Thailand, it is 20% higher. It's not, because they got to add duty and stuff to it. But like if I'm ordering shoes and stuff, I got a 13. There's no sense looking in Thailand for that. You're not going to find that here. So I can just order like my
clothes.
Clothes aren't too bad because I've lost weight now, so I can get clothes relatively okay. But I don't wear much other than t-shirts anyway. But certainly shoes, electronics, a lot of stuff like that. I order on Amazon and I get it in about 3 weeks, maybe. And most things in 3 weeks, unless I don't try to order fast, but in 3 weeks, and you pay 20%. I think is probably the right number more, and you're still getting a good deal. I just don't trust anything that I buy locally. It just doesn't have the right operating systems and. Yeah, I don't want to fuck around with it. I don't buy enough stuff that it's a big deal. If I was buying a big TV or something, I'd buy local.
To you, buddy.
Hello, Junior.
We have
hard to find shoes.
One.
No, we have shopping on Sodom over here.
I saw
We can
Frank. I
shop
had
on
him.
Sodom
I
or
turned.
shopping.
Hey, Frank, come on up, buddy.
Yeah, I saw Frank was after everybody this morning, but you know, uh,
I
for a
wish
guy that
somebody
never.
told me his name
Hello, John.
so I can
How
just
you doing,
listen
brother?
to it.
I don't know
Oh,
where
my
it was built at. I got to tell you, it worked fine for 3 or 4 years, but I mean, if you carry it around the world with you and get jostled as much as it did, I'm surprised it lasted as much as it did. Yeah, paint it yellow. That's the only thing I didn't do.
They're good.
But I saw Frank was after everybody this morning
Yeah, they're good.
because Frank has the law wrong. You know, hearing Frank talk about the law is like hearing Fazio talk about science. I mean,
Boozer.
both of them give me a headache. You know, Frank
Hey,
has no
Hey,
clue
John,
about.
you can
Yeah.
have most of your clothes made in Thailand, right? So
Oh, dude,
that's pretty cheap too.
I'm going to tell you,
from
this
what
is
I
funny.
understand.
When the first time I was here, this is like 3 years, right before COVID, like 6 months before COVID. My old company that I retired at 58 asked me to come back. But they were getting ready to do some things. They were raising some money in stock and stuff. And so my old job, they said, hey, if you want to come back now, it's been, what is it? It was like 3 years or something. They said, if you want to come back, we'll give you your old job. We'll stock some other things. And I said, shit, yeah, I think I will do that. And at that time, I was asking my wife wanted to go back to the U.S. This is right before COVID, and go back to the U.S. So I literally went. I'd never done this before because it's cost prohibitive in the United States. But I went here in Thailand and had a complete wardrobe. I mean, I think I had like 5 suits, 7 or 8 slacks, 10 shirts, sport coats, overcoats, the whole thing. I even had one of my best friends who was my boss at the time. I had an overcoat, cashmere overcoat, all of it. I mean, a complete wardrobe was in U.S. dollars it was 100,000 baht, so about $3,000. And you do 2 fittings and the whole thing. It was crazy, beautiful stuff. And so the last time I retired, right
one
after
afternoon.
COVID, no. Well, you spend how it's done. You go and you measure, and then you come back. It's tailored. So you get measured. You come back after, I don't know, it was a week or 2, and then they remeasure you and they put you on. They put like pieces of it on you, and then you come back for like a final fitting. So it was, it's like a couple of fittings before it was done, and I packed it and brought it all back. So it was, I mean, it literally was $3,000 for, I don't know, I bet it would be $25,000 or $30,000 for the clothes. Now, what's funny is that when COVID hit, our company did not go public. And so we were putting it off. We said, we got to put it off. And they're still putting it off now. But when COVID hit, every company was affected. I said, oh, screw this. I'm going back. So I literally went into Goodwill and gave the whole thing. I said, here, go find, now it's not like, I'm 6'4" at the time, I'm not 260 anymore, but I'm lost weight, but it's 6'4", 260. I said, I don't know how many people this is going to fit, but here's a whole wardrobe, a business wardrobe for some person to get back to work with, kind of thing. But I gave it all away.
Yeah. Maybe it could be tailored down. You never know. You got more material, so it'd be easier.
Oh yeah, you can get it. You can get stuff like that tailored in. In somewhat, but after, I don't know, 4 or 5 inches, something like that, you can't. If you lose a significant amount of weight, you can't take it in too much of your back pockets touch and stuff. So it doesn't really. Yeah, it's like you can't pull it in too much, but you can pull it in pretty good. I mean, you can get some shit tailored in.
Yeah.
But anyways, I've given away and bought.
What was Frank bragging about today?
Yeah, we didn't hear his show.
Frank? Oh, he was complaining about
I don't know that I don't even watch him.
No,
once in a while I do. Today I watch him a little bit. That he was talking stupid though, but.
Well, I watched the Copycat channel because I want them to get the views. You see the whole thing there.
There's several of them that copy him, or maybe it's just one. I don't know, but seems like there's many copycatters at Frank.
And it drives him crazy. He says it doesn't bother him at all, but he reads every comment and of course we catch him lying about so many things, but mostly he's uninformed, and so he gets caught in all
Come
these
on up, Frank.
lies
I
and
know you're
stuff.
watching.
Yeah.
Dang it. I think
Shoebox.
he don't like
He
you
likes
more than he don't like me.
I thought after 6 years he'd die. He'd just go off into the sunset and be a happy little fucking
He should do that, but
petty or whatever.
he's
He
not
went,
able
oh,
to do that.
Well, nobody really comments on his show. He's the only one that comments. If Frank didn't comment, he'd have no comments.
Well,
You
Gogo
know,
Bubba was on his
you know,
show today,
you don't listen to anybody.
Gogo Bubba was unblocked. I don't understand that.
What I'd
I
like
said
to
hello. I
What
said
I'd like-
hello. I'm blocked.
who gets
Yeah,
more
I said hello, and I'm blocked.
But views, the
He's
Copycat
jealous of
channel
me, so
or Frank?
that
who
makes
gets-
sense.
Oh, the Copycat channel by far. The Copycat channel will have 50 comments and links and they'll have 200 views to Frank's 30. I mean, it's not.
Oh man, that probably.
But what's funny is I thought was really funny is that whoever runs the Copycat channel actually filed a complaint against the real Frank and
Say
said the
me.
real Frank is stealing his show. I just love it. That was absolutely beautiful.
Oh, yeah,
Hey, Mark. What's happening, bro? Are you at a market? Where you at? You in?
somebody's having a party.
Well, B. More Vaughn came up, and now he popped up. Look,
Hey,
is
buddy.
he back in Thailand?
Well, it's not dark here, so I don't know where he's at.
It's dark
Oh.
here in New York.
Yeah, that was
well,
dark
he's in
at a party. It's 8 o'clock in the morning here.
Yeah, is that guy's? What's his name? Beemore? Beemore? He's not here.
Well, I know he lives in
Baltimore.
yeah, he lives in Baltimore.
Yeah, his Orioles are in first place.
Oh, really?
That's been a while, huh? Since like
Muhammad and Sabu was probably the Muslim sitting right behind me. And then he complained because whoever he was escorting or his wife was sitting in my row, and I'm not allowed to sit next to them because I'm not married. I'm not. He's supposed to be watching after her. Well, I sit right next to my wife. There's 3 seats in that row. I don't want to get into religious stuff. That's uncalled for. But I wasn't happy. You know what I mean? Then tells me
Yeah,
I'm
but
the wrong.
was your wife happy though?
She wasn't happy about nothing.
Oh,
She tell me,
make her happy.
calm down.
Be
calm
more
down. I
Vaughn
said-
in Baltimore.
Look, you should have ordered your tickets more wisely.
Okay.
You know, our tickets was ordered month before. So why is the person that you're so worried about sitting in a row where it's a commercial flight
Oh,
and
smash that like
men
button,
can
guys.
sit right next to them? You understand? You don't have no control over it. Get the hell off the plane if you don't like it. You and her go. You know what I mean? I'm not standing here and arguing with you.
I'm laughing at Blue John's comment. Did you see them, Kevin?
You need a big hook to make. John, what are you talking about, bro?
I'm not a racist.
Well,
I ain't gonna
nobody
put up
should
with,
be a racist on my
religious
channel.
stuff
Hey, Richie, my
On-
wife,
on a commercial flight.
Richie, my wife just told me she's getting 20.
20?
She's
20
getting
what?
20 for the mother. Yep,
Oh, that's good.
20,000 pesos for the mother.
But you want 25?
No.
Well,
So you're losing $100?
Yeah.
what are you
they
gonna
would-
do? What are you gonna
not
do with
get
all
nowhere
that
near
money?
it. 20 and 20.
buy some
Oh,
what's it,
Frank is still streaming?
Seagram Sapmans with all that money?
I remember
Got some
they
projects
had a
gotta get
plastic Seagram 7. No, yeah, they had a plastic bottle that's a 7.
My uncle used to drink that. He loved it.
Really? I've never seen it.
No, not the plastic bottle, but Seagrams. Yeah.
Yeah, they had a plastic bottle of a big 7.
No, I've never seen a plastic bag.
Yep.
If I don't drink bourbon, that's all I drink is Seagram.
Mm-hmm.
I don't drink bourbon, I'm drinking Seagram. That's it.
I
Or
remember
San
you
Miguel.
told.
You know.
I remember you told us about your
Three
151
drinks
and
of
orange
choice,
juice.
Seagram, bourbon,
Yeah.
or
Oh man, that was a long time. I used to
yeah,
have
the
that a long
151. That was
time
a while.
ago.
That was a
Wow.
long time ago. Yeah, that was back
Yeah, I
in
don't drink that
70,
shit.
That stuff used to burn.
70.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You
70.
could run your car off of that.
Oh, that was good stuff. Yeah, that was
That
good
was
stuff,
good
though.
partying. Smash
Good
that like
stuff.
button, you guys. We got 11 thumbs up.
Oh, I didn't give you a thumbs up. I'm not ever on your.
Thank you guys for coming out and hanging out with us here in the bullpen. We're not going to be on all night. Just maybe how long we've been on? We got 37 people watching.
long.
Thank you guys for coming out.
46 minutes.
All right, maybe another half an hour.
How's your knee feeling? Is it all right?
Boy, I've been putting ice on it off and on, but it's been feeling good. But if I stretch it out, it hurts very, very badly. It starts buckling if I walk on it too much.
It's my life. Now you got 14.
Appreciate that, you guys. But yeah, you gotta be careful.
Okay.
You gotta know your
I
limitations.
enjoy my retirement. Yeah, I don't care about the drama, about anything. I didn't get
Don't
fired up.
understand-
I didn't tell the
understand what
stewardess. Well, maybe they ought to get off. I didn't say that, but I'm not getting off because I paid for them tickets. And I'm getting my flight to Cebu from Manila.
Where are you flying to? I don't know. I don't know what
I
you're
flew
talking
out
about.
of Manila. Flew out of Manila.
Where are you going to, Cebu?
Yeah, just an hour and 20 minutes away.
Yeah, it's a
Like,
quick flight. Yeah.
Yeah, like
it's
up
like
and down.
by the time you get to
All
cruising
the
out,
flights are
dude,
up and
you're already
down.
descending into Cebu. You
Yeah.
only got like 30 minutes
That's
to
You get up,
give refreshments.
yeah, you get up and go right down.
Yeah. Well, pretty much all your flights
Yeah, you're up and
is
right down.
like it's like 40 minutes, like 20 minutes up, 20 minutes down.
It's not a long flight at all.
Yeah.
So that was my wife's
It's
first
40
flight.
minutes from Bacolod.
And then, well, second flight.
From
Yeah,
Bacolod to
but
Cebu,
Bacolod is
it's 30 minutes.
yeah. Huh.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, from Bacolod to Cebu, it's 40 minutes almost.
I've been to
That's a
Bacolod.
long flight, 40 minutes from Bacolod
Yeah,
to
really.
Cebu.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
a
That
long
is
flight. It
weird.
seems
That's a
like
long
short
flight.
distance.
Why
Yeah.
why is it so long?
Why didn't you take the ferry?
It is. I don't
You
know.
look tired.
That's
You
just
look
ferry.
tired, hon.
2 hours.
Tired?
The ferry's
Huh?
2 hours.
Oh,
Take
that
it
must be a
there.
cargo
Huddle.
ferry if it takes 2
Why you're
hours.
hot? You are hot.
Hey,
Well, I'll tell you,
Gypsy.
the ferry, you might as well call 4 hours. You might as well call
Yeah,
the
but
ferry
I
4
think you're
hours.
on you're not
2-hour
on a
ferry ride.
fast ferry. You must be on a cargo ferry if it takes that long.
So what time did you get up to cook,
No,
hon?
that's how long it takes.
2 a.m.?
No matter
Wow.
what ferry you take.
Wow.
You take
Whoa, there she goes.
the regular ferry, it's a 2-hour trip to Cebu,
Really?
and then
Why are
2
you so
hours
warm?
from the port
What do you
to
want
the
me to
city.
do, Richard?
No
No,
matter
but your
which
skin
port you
is so
go
hot
to.
feeling.
I don't know. What am I supposed to say?
He's supposed to be hobo.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
No. Graham, I haven't had a cigarette in almost 2
Dun,
years.
dun,
I
Hey,
don't
dun.
know what
Graham.
this
Dun, dun, dun.
coffee
Okay,
is.
I'll leave.
Where'd
and
you
I'll
get those
come back.
pants from, Bing?
I don't want
All right, buddy.
Hey, I'll be back.
It looks sporty
I don't
like
want to
Bing.
sit there smoking. Wow.
The Vina was there. I saw her in the
Like
video.
Graham, I haven't had a cigarette in almost 2 years.
Greg was there?
Yeah, Greg
So-
said say hi to Rick for me.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know what this coffee is.
All the guys were there. I missed them.
John. Yeah, Kevin looked surprised you were not there.
Yeah.
He goes, "Where's Rick?" Because it was his first time to go. to
Oh, really?
Rockies.
Yeah, yeah. Did anybody have any problem finding it?
What?
Eddie's house because of the way
I
you.
don't know. I didn't ask.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of strange.
Yeah, that house is unique.
Yeah,
Easy to locate.
yeah. It's weird. It's in the boondocks. My wife went to a party today I didn't go to. And everybody's saying, "Where's Ricky? Where's Ricky? Where's Ricky?" I had my, those iron railings we have on steps up here in the Northeast, Kevin.
Yeah.
My buddy put them in a couple of years ago and they loosened up. So he came over and he used his chisel to chisel them out, took them over to the shop, ground them down, polished them, repainted them, and re-cemented them back in. So I couldn't go to
Oh,
a party.
nice of him.
Yeah, he's a good kid. Yeah. Yeah. Old time friend. What is Joe Gypsy's here? You'll find yourself doing all kinds of unorthodox talk about. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Gypsy's pretty cool. I like him.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I
There
see.
you go, Gypsy from the old country.
Uh-huh.
And
And Gypsy's been around. Ooh, what's
got
this?
an old bike and that sent me this. Thank you very
Nice.
much. Have a little fun, you guys.
Cheerio.
Mm.
Don't let Ed see that. He'll be jealous. That Irish whiskey.
No,
First time, and it's very, very nice.
nah.
How about single malts, Ed? Do you like them? No?
No. I
I had
tell you,
one-
if it's not cigarette, it's bourbon.
Okay.
I remember when Gypsy was
So-
in Ireland and he was doing his walk
Jim
around
Beam?
and going through all the pubs.
Yeah,
I remember when he was doing that, Rich. Remember that?
Absolutely. I remember when he was in Manila. Remember that? Remember when he was
Well,
in
yeah, but I remember when he was in Dublin
Yep.
doing
yeah.
his walk arounds.
I know that was quite a change, right? From the Philippines to Ireland.
Well, I think he was in Ireland and then he went to the Philippines. That was a long time ago, huh? Boy, that tells you how
Yeah, a
long
little
we've
weather
been
change too.
doing
Depends
our
what time of
shows.
year.
Yeah, some friends of mine went to Ireland and they said in the same day it can snow, rain, and be sunny and beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, Gypsy, that was a long time ago, buddy. Hope you're doing well, my friend.
Yeah.
Wearing his shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Oh heck. Yep, having a good day, you guys. I just bought $100. Oh yeah, John I just bought a tomahawk rib. What do you call it?
I never read.
Barbecue rib. that he's gonna barbecue up.
Really? What is it? Beef?
Yeah, it's called a tomahawk steak.
Yeah. There's Pennsylvania truckers in the house.
Yeah, I tried to call him up earlier, and he must have just woke up. I think he's driving nights.
Yeah, maybe he's chilling out. Remember he was in those accidents? Is
Well,
he back
yeah, but
working?
I think he's just driving nights. I think. How you doing, my friend?
When you go through big cities, you want to drive at night.
Alpha
That's
Male Construction. Michael McFarland.
Is this the
Hey,
real
Richard,
Fazio? Welcome to the bullpen,
I had
Michael.
a check. That, Richard, there's a check. I don't know where it came from, but they sent it to my house in the States.
Yeah.
Now, could I just send that? Like, I can't cash it because I'm here. But could I send it to my bank and have it deposited in my account without
Absolutely. Absolutely. Why not?
Without a transaction.
Oh, I know you're not talking to me.
Just send him the
Oh,
check.
you're not talking to me.
Yeah, Ed, have
Okay.
Talking to me.
any
He's talking to
Just
me.
send
But that's
Oh,
sorry, Ed.
okay.
Do you have any kids there, man, that could take it
'Cause
to the bank
I'm being nice to Michael, so
and just write the
he's not
for
talking to me.
for deposit only?
No,
Hey,
my bank's in Texas. It's my
Texas?
bank is
What the
Yeah.
hell is your bank doing? in
USAA. I go. My
Pedro
money's
Bigger
in
truck is
military.
in the house. Yeah, he just woke
A
up.
military bank.
Good morning. Hello, Michael. Good
So,
morning, Michael. I
Should be able
guess.
to send. Should be able to send it to my bank then, right? No problem. Though. Just
Yeah. it
See,
just-
Michael, you're
deposit.
not blocked on my channel. I'm blocked on his channel.
I don't
but
think
he's not blocked on my channel.
I don't think anybody's blocked here.
I mean, Blasio is not blocked on my channel.
Oh, well, he's not blocked on my channel. Frank's not even blocked on my channel, but I'm
Look, I
blocked
stuck up.
on Frank's channel.
Yeah.
I stuck up for Blasio one time. Made a comment after this dude made a bad comment. I had a wrench. And I could have took the comment away, and Blasio would have to go back and look at it. So I just left it up there. I said when Blasio sees that, he ain't gonna like it. You know. So we both got blocked.
Muhammad says Muhammad and Philip Muhammad and Shabu says my brother Michael Fazio. Okay. Welcome, Muhammad. Everybody's welcome to my show.
Muhammad, I'm not racist. But look, if you're on a commercial flight,
Nobody should be racist. I have everybody
sit
on
in
my
that
show.
assigned seat, and everybody will pay their own attention to what's going on with them.
I have everybody on my show. Black, yellow, pink, unicorns, you name it, you're welcome on my channel. Even Big E's welcome on my channel. Fazio is welcome on my channel.
I heard somebody.
Even Big Kev. Even Big
Even Big
Kev.
Kev is
walking
on my
around.
Fazio, you're not blocked. Fazio
Somebody-
thinks he's blocked.
Oh, really?
No, we see Fazio.
Oh,
Fazio's not
Alpha Male
blocked.
Construction.
Fazio's
we see
never
you,
been
Fazio.
blocked. No, Fazio's never been blocked.
Your comments
He
are
is
blocked.
sometimes, but he's never
I
been
like
blocked.
that one. I like that one. That's a good comment right there.
Not even Frank's not blocked. No,
You didn't
if
give Frank
wanna
a wrench
come up,
again, did you?
You can come up. I gave Frank a wrench once. That was the biggest mistake I made because he stopped blocking everybody.
He deleted all your subs.
Man, yeah, never do. Well, I'm blocked now. No, you're not blocked because you wait. Here's your comment. Nobody better block. No, you guys don't don't block Fazio. Now I'm blocked. Why you always don't be negative. You guys don't block Fazio. No reason to block him.
No, we see the comments. It says,
Yeah, right here you are.
oh,
Yeah.
maybe there's a lot of
You'll never
wrenches
drive
here, so you
Fazio.
never know what's going to go on.
Well, like I said, only if you're blocked, you're talking about my kids.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're being, if somebody talks dirty about my kids, then hopefully somebody would time them out, but not block.
Watch a bunch of fun.
There you
Okay.
are.
Lots of things. Let me read
I don't
it
care whether I go to mention.
to prove that he's not blocked. Lots of things you can say about me, and I
I
laugh
do.
at most of you. To date, I have never said I wanted to make love to two lady boys. I don't want to pass my woman around like candy at church bazaar.
Oh, you don't want two lady boys, you want three.
Yeah, well, everybody has their own opinion. I mean, I don't care what people do. So,
And just listen to some drunk with a filthy beard demeaning me. That's rich.
That is rich.
Rich who? Rich. No, rich
No.
means like talk, or rich like money, or rich like laugh
Talk.
out. That's rich. Oh, you're talking about that's funny. Yeah, that he's just saying that's rich, like that's just comical.
Yes. It's sarcastic.
Yeah.
No, I don't take it personal. I sit back, I enjoy my retirement, and I can do whatever I want.
How
You know,
old are you?
if I know the guy, then I take it personally. If I never
What?
met the person, then I take
Shut
it
the door.
personally.
Shut the door.
Ed, tell
What's
your
the
wife
question?
to go watch the pigs, Ed.
Oh, he what?
He probably
Somebody
will.
said how old you are. We got real deal in the house. Hey,
Real
Jay.
deal.
Give herself
Really?
another hour or two. She'll be out there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's love each other. I don't know about that.
There's a lot of money sitting out there. She don't want nothing to happen to them. There's
Jay?
too much money for them
There
to
you go,
get
buddy.
sick.
This is for medicinal purpose only,
Yeah.
right? For
Yeah, the old
medical.
old fashioned painkiller, Irish whiskey.
That's what they. Well, that's what they say. Like that the pirates used to use.
Yeah, that was me, Michael Richard. I was asking how old you are.
Michael, my big Kevin
I
need.
typed it in the chat.
Boy, Michael, you told me to walk around the lake. Boy, I didn't walk around the lake, but I went on to my doctor's swimming pool, and I used his diving board, and I dove off the diving board, and my leg literally popped. My kneecap popped out of his
Jeez.
joint, and I guess I should have walked around the lake.
Yeah.
But I got out of the basement, and I went to the 4th of July party, and and I got on the diving board and I went 1, 2, 3 step, and I did the bounce, and all of a sudden my leg just popped.
What kind of dive were you trying to do? Cannonball or swan dive?
Jackknife.
Jackknife.
You know
Yeah.
when you do that 1, 2, 3 step and you
Yeah.
bounce, and then my knee just popped out of its
Wow.
socket, and I said, Michael, pop. And then I hit the water, and all the kids said, great belly flop.
Did you empty the
And I
pool?
came back out of
That
the
was
water,
great.
and
All right.
and I came back out of the water, and I said, my leg, my leg. But I said, oh shit, my leg. I kept it clean because there's a bunch of kids around. But oh man.
You wanted to curse.
But
You were
I
in
went
pain.
closer and closer to the edge, and my cousin and them, my cousin's wife and them were around, and they could see my kneecap popping, pulling out of its
Oh,
socket.
jeez.
And then I went to the where you step up to the shallow part, and I said I can't get out. And then they said, can we drive? And I said, no, you better call the ambulance. And man,
Damn, that's
so
crazy.
my theory is know your limits.
Yeah.
Like I said, don't go walking around the lake. Don't go climbing a mountain. Don't go. You got to know your limitations. Like I said, don't listen to other people going do manly this and manly that. Just be careful what you do, and don't over exert yourself, because you're in your own body, and these people are in their own body, and everybody has their own limitations. And don't try to compete with other people, because in the long run they can do what they can do, and you can do what you can do. And like I said, I have bad knees, and somebody else can do what they can do. And like I said, don't compete with other people, because in the long run, you know, it's not worth it. So, and now I had to have surgery on my knee, and I'm gonna have to have surgery anyway, because my doctor wants me to have total knee replacement. So in the long run, I'm gonna have to have surgery anyway, but sooner or later. But now I'm gonna have to have surgery no matter what.
Yep.
So
Uh, I broke my ankle one time. I broke the one little bone that runs down your shin on the outside of your.
shin bone connected.
Now, I broke off the little tip that all your tendons
Be right back.
are tied to, so it gives you your balance. It goes like this and like that.
Yeah.
Lets you do all that stuff. Well, I broke off the tip where all the tendons are tied to. I didn't break my ankle. I broke just a little tip of that little femur bone that runs down the outside of your ankle. Got it? I broke that off. Boy,
I ripped
load up.
my doctor said I ripped the where my kneecap is, and that big muscle connected to your kneecap. I ripped that completely off, and now I can't extend my leg. I can retract it, but I can't extend it. So I can't walk. I need to have a cane or a walking stick, because I can't lift my leg out. I can retract it, but I can't lift it out. So I can't get into a car and put my leg into the car. So I need to lift my leg up into the car. or into the bed, or into the
Hey,
shower, or anything.
have any of you
Biggie,
guys heard that new guy that heard that new guy that's on? His name is Jasper or something like that. Have you guys listen to this kid?
I don't know who you're talking
His name is
about.
Jasper in the Philippines, something like that. He's a
What
new
about him?
blogger. This Jasper, he's a nut. The kid is he's weird.
He
Like
can't be any weirder than what we
he'd make
have,
another
Mike.
great.
Is he a
Yeah,
Philippine
true.
guy?
Let's
Or
check about him. Jasper. No, he's Americano. He's only been here 5 months. He's been here 5 months. He hangs
Knows
out
it all.
between Manila and the kid is he knows everything about the Philippines already. 5 months he knows
and does
He
he
don't
want
everything.
know
to fight
nothing.
Bama?
He'll come to you
He
for
knows nothing. I'm
what?
telling you, I've been here. I've been here almost 12 years, living constantly.
I've
Other
been here
than
15 years.
my
My
2
goodness.
trips out of the country, I'd take 2 trips, day and a half each. So out of
Yeah, Mike. I got to have surgery
3
pretty
days,
soon that I can walk better again. But my doctor want to do a knee replacement. I don't. But I think first they have surgery, then after my surgery, then they want to do a knee replacement.
not me though. But all but 3 days. I lived here almost 11 and a half years. No, I can't speak
All
the
right.
language. You don't need to. And I go along with Filipinos. Let's go to the mountains.
I've been in the Philippines.
Huh?
Now I've been here. I've been here 8 years, 9 years now. I've been here 9 years now, and I was here 5 years, 6 years before. Yeah, 9 years. Yeah, about 14, 15 years I've been here, and I don't gotta leave
Is
no
that
more.
off
I'm
and
here for
on or
good.
straight, Ed?
Well, I look
I'm,
at
I'm
this.
straight, 9 years straight. No,
I don't know what his name is, but it doesn't matter. I live.
and then six
I
years
come the first time
before. Straight.
for
So,
20 days, and then didn't come back for like 6 years, and then 6 years back in the U.S. and the U.S. is getting worse and worse and worse. And I said, I'm just gonna move. I just packed 2 bags and I left everything else. Let somebody else worry about it because I'm not. I'm going to the Philippines with it. And I've been here ever since. And I had another American foreigner tell me that I ain't gonna make it 4 years. And I've been here
8 years.
this long. Now I'm a permanent resident.
I'm sorry. I've been here
So
8 years. Uh, I've been here 8 years in the military, but I really don't come from the military. Like the 8 years I spent here in the Air Force, it was complete. It's a complete different life. It was a complete different life. But it's been 8 years now, almost 8 years. So I've been here 16 years.
December makes
8, then a
12.
break, and then I came back.
12 years here.
Been
Not
married
on,
4.
not where I'm at, but I lived on 3 different islands, so got 3 underneath my belt.
Yeah,
So
I've been
I only
Iloilo,
lived on 2.
Capella,
Oh, I
and Manila.
well, I went over
It's
there
good
to build a
places.
I've
preschool,
only lived in Luzon. Yeah.
and
Yeah, I
people
was
talk
on
bad about
here.
me, and
Negros.
that's
I
not
lived on
right. I think that was after Yolanda. we went over there and built a preschool at a
Huh.
sandbag. It was like a sandbag school. It was a guitar shaped thing. And it turned out really good.
31 people watching. Thank you, guys.
With it. You know, but everybody had their job, and you just do your job. And it just clicks along and clicks
So,
along.
John, come over here. Get her a 5-bedroom and swimming pool. My goodness, you got it. You come
Yeah,
over,
John got a nice
make her a
swimming pool.
5-bedroom house. Yeah, I say, John, can come over here and build one. What the heck?
Well, he got a
He
nice
has it.
house on his property already.
I know, I've seen it. He showed it a few times. Yeah.
I don't know if I really. I don't know.
Not
Once
that
it
like
gets
but in your eyes.
what do you need 5 bedrooms for? Because
Well,
none of
he
them.
got a big family.
I
got
know,
a
but
wife.
they ain't gonna all come visit at
Got
the same
got
time.
2 kids.
If you can afford a 5-bedroom house with a swimming pool, I'm sure you can put somebody up in a hotel. Rotate them in and out of the house. I don't know. That's the way I look at it.
Oh,
Oh,
I want a
yeah, it's
4-bedroom.
not good to talk bad about any race, Muslims, white, black,
I didn't
Christian,
say.
non-Christian.
I just talked about the confrontation that I had on the plane. That's it.
really?
I'm not racist.
Okay. What are you doing? Taking Toyota or Honda? Okay.
I'm not comfortable driving the Honda with that light.
Okay.
Look,
Yeah,
I'm just telling what happened
check
on
against the building or something. We need what? So we can see the light sometime against a wall.
Yeah, it
That's
should be dark.
that's how you do it.
should be
Yeah.
dark.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not-
Rich, I hear no accent in your wife's voice.
Yeah, my wife speaks perfect English, man.
Yeah, Richard,
Yeah.
there's no
He's from
Filipino accent
Cebu
there.
area.
She's born and raised in Cebu City, man.
Goodness.
You know what she's in? That
Well,
Toastmasters.
should-
You ever hear of that? Toastmasters. She
Yeah.
a member of that where they
Yeah.
analyze your speech and everything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How is
No,
Barry?
I hear no
Anybody know?
accent at all in her voice.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Richard, how
What's
do you know anything about Barry? How's he
I
doing?
really don't. I never really followed him. I just
Big
heard.
E knows everything.
Mm-hmm.
Come on up, Big E. Tell
Ask
us
Frank's
about
lawyer.
how's
He knows
Barry
everything.
doing.
Give us the scuttlebutt, man. Let us know what's going on.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
ask Frank's lawyer.
Beautiful, Biggie.
He knows everything.
Come on up, Big E. Tell us what's going on about Barry.
Oh yeah.
You spent the morning, you spent the evening with Ricky. Let me put the link out. Give us a guest appearance.
I missed that, man. I heard they had a hell of a party.
Yeah, it looked like it was pretty interesting.
Mm. Let me see here. With Kevin, good luck.
Thank you, Michael. Appreciate the thought.
Yeah, I never believed in Mr. Fazio's recommending a chiropractor to you, Kevin, after your surgery or whatever. I never believed in them until I had a neck pain like 5 years ago, man. Unbelievable. I went to a chiropractor, like within 2 days, it was feeling good again. One thing about them, though, they get like a $40 copay from insurance, and they want to keep you coming like for months and months and months and months.
Are you talking about a chiropractor or an acupuncture?
Oh,
I think both
chiropractor.
of those work good, right?
Chiropractor. Crack your back and your neck. Put your
Did they
back.
use
Hmm?
did they use one of those chisels?
Oh,
No.
Because I know they had one of those sports doctors. And they used one of those chisels on your back.
man, when they crack your neck, a chiropractor, it's
Thank you,
like
Michael.
orgasmic, man. It's like, wow, that
Appreciate
feels
that.
good.
Hey, they go 1, 2, and then they never say 3. And it's
Oh, yeah.
my head don't turn that way.
Biggie's in the
All right,
house.
come to you.
Oh, yeah.
They go 1, 2. When they should say 3, then go. They don't do
Blue
that.
John, $100. Thank you, my friend.
Wow. Rolling strong. The big dollars.
Yeah.
We got Biggie in the house. Or is that the what the Dr. Love?
That's the fake thingy.
Excuse me.
Oh.
It's Jerry Lewis.
Elaborate green screen.
Dr. Love is in the house.
I'm
Hey, you
making
guys had a good time at the dance place.
I missed it, man. I don't
We
know what
did.
it was on.
Ricky must be feeling it today.
Brevis is the one who set that up. That's the first time I had met him, and
Yeah.
I like Beavis.
he's very nice. I'm a very generous
Yeah.
person, and we had so many people, couples, and different people that came.
Had a lot of food.
He knows everybody in town, so
Yeah, he's
he
been
was-
on the show here before. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah, very nice guy. We had gone out to many places before we went and met them late at night, around midnight, but it was good. I don't have any Barry updates. I'm not sure what's going on that.
Oh.
Somebody said it might take like 8 months because things move so slow in the Philippines. You never know how to get out of detention, how long it'll be.
Yeah, I mean, it could be 6 to 8 months. Biggie needs to convert. I did convert, Muhammad. I'm converted.
I think so. You gotta.
It's illegal with the harem.
Yeah, I was gonna
These
say
guys
you
are
got a good
unbelievable.
harem. So
Man.
I think you did convert Muhammad.
I've converted to the original Mormonism. Brigham
I
Young
was
is my
just gonna
hero.
say,
There you
you
go.
you went to what? Not
Brigham.
Joseph Smith. Yet Brigham Young.
Yeah, he's got 58 wives. I mean, I'm not quite up at that level.
You're
Working on it though.
Gagu.
Who was it? King David had 600 or something like that?
No, Solomon had 1,000
Or
and David
Solomon.
had 200. So I'm in the David wing of the
Yeah.
church.
Small wing.
Wow. I'm too old for that stuff, man. God bless you.
Oh no, come on! It's just funny to seeing people get triggered over things that
Yeah.
it's just you can't make this stuff up, and it's
Well, I know you try to trigger me sometimes, but I know it's all in fun.
oh, Michael Fazio, you're a big liar. Prove it, dirty little bastard. Oh, Kevin, Dr. Love said that he wanted to make love with not one, but 2 ladyboys. I need to go talk to somebody about that.
Yeah, I thought it was
How do you like this, Biggie?
Solomon had 300 concubines and 700 wives. And the
But
difference
how many
between a
kids?
concubine and a wife is a concubine is not a Jew. Jews were allowed to marry Jewish women, but not allowed to marry non-Jewish women.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I thought it was David, but you guys are right. It is Solomon.
Solomon had 1,000, but David had
David's
about
son.
200 to 300. But hey, I'm converted.
Fazio, be nice. I'm doing so good with you.
Yeah, you're getting $99 chats, man.
No, I'm talking about between me and Fazio. We're
Hey,
doing so good with each other.
is that Ben Newton Asia Unscripted? I think it is, isn't it? Ben Newton. I remember he was on the
Prove
show.
it. Prove it, Fazio, you fucking liar. Get the tapes. Get the tapes. You're gonna go and do a long show now, right? You're such a fool, dude.
Why don't we get you two up here on the
Go
channel?
get
We'll just
abducted
be
by another
quiet.
alien. Everything you say is a lie or a misrepresentation. My gosh, are you that desperate? I know you were desperate to want to talk to people like Warren 8 to 10 hours a day, but are you that desperate, Fazio? Get a life.
Okay, thank you, Rich Wong.
Fuck.
Thank you, Balut John. Got Rich belong in the house. Hey, what triggered Vicky today for being a jerk to me?
I didn't have no idea about that. It's so loud in there I couldn't hear anything he was saying.
Yeah, that's why I
Yeah,
don't like dance clubs, man. They're too noisy.
He
for me.
told me that that I'm on his bad side again.
Oh,
I
don't
said,
pay
hey.
anything.
I
No,
said,
don't
bring
pay
it.
any to that stuff.
I said, hey.
I think in his case, it's just all about it's drama, right?
Too
It's all
much
about
drink,
drama.
I think.
Mick Fisher is in the house.
Don't take anything anyone says on YouTube that serious.
Well, I know,
Mick
but I
Fisher's
told
in
him
the
I'm
house.
not Frank.
Why would anybody listen to him? Like, and take anything he says serious?
I don't know.
Exactly.
When the camera goes off, we all go back to our regular life, but those two knuckleheads can't do that.
I was just thinking he had too much to drink and he lost himself.
Is he still drinking a lot?
No,
Oh, heck.
he's not.
Really?
No.
Really?
No.
Man, that's just natural, stupid.
No, I think he's been told by he's to slow down.
Yeah.
Medical reason. I mean, you can't drink and drink and drink. I took
Yeah.
I think he was just too wound up and he was too hyper, and I thought he was just, or he had too much sugar, or he was just doing something, but he was acting too wound up. But he said I was on his wrong side, and I said, hey, I'm not.
Mick
these
Fisher,
other
hello to
people
a
that-
real man from a man who's obsessed with other men and their sex life.
Because I was thinking one day we're gonna meet up, and I'm not
You'll
gonna
be
be
drinking.
a pushover.
Yeah, and you guys will be drinking buddies.
That's
Well, you
nonsense.
better hope so.
Ricky's very different in real life. I mean, Ricky Drama is a character. The real,
Well, I'll be a character too, but
but
not the kind he thinks.
the real person is not. When you're doing a show, it's all exaggerated for entertainment value. But in real life, he's totally different. All the people that I know that have met him, they got along with him great.
What is
Mick
that?
Fisher,
What
how
does
you
he
doing,
wear?
my
Like
friend?
a road worker's hard hat and vest? Where did he get that from?
Because he's a working man.
The loudest gross.
Working a BS.
Yeah, I don't think the
People
Muslims,
on.
I don't think the Muslims are down with that gay stuff.
No.
So where's B More
Muslims
Ron?
don't like gay stuff.
We wanted to congratulate B More Ron on his Orioles, man. They're in first place. Can he hear us?
What's happening, B Moron? Oh, you're at a sports bar.
Let's see what kind of beer he's drinking.
What are you drinking,
No,
Ron?
no, Gypsy. I don't think so. I don't think so. Not at all.
Cheers, Ron.
I can guarantee you that wouldn't be the case, Gypsy.
Hey, Richard. Well, what do you think of this one?
Oh, there goes be more.
Ooh, listen to the creep who passed. Well, you know what, Fazio? Your best friend said that your former fake girlfriend was banging every guy in town. Did you know that? Go back to the tapes and hear it.
You like that,
And when you were
Rich?
in New York, she was
Oh, yeah.
in
This
the
has a
bed with another
scorpion.
man. You want to go down that path, you dirty little bastard? Let's go and talk face to face. Let's see how you run your mouth. You're just a dirty, filthy, disgusting person. I'm not going to give you any time to rebuttal you. Look at the record. Go look in the mirror. You deserve to be demeaned. You're just a pathetic individual. Nobody lives the way you do. Obsessed with other men, their other men's bodies, other men's sex lives. You're an alpha mouse. That's all you are.
Yeah. Rich Wong, I don't think so.
Oh no. Dirty
I
old
have
bastard.
2 very young wives.
Wow. Where's Mohammed? He's in Cebu.
Yeah, that's
You're
what I
worse than
understand.
the other one, alpha male. You're worse. You are actually worse than the person you're referring to. Both of you belong in a freaking insane asylum. You're so pathetic, so desperate for attention. You are
can
the
see the
biggest liar,
scorpion
dude. You're the
somewhere.
biggest liar. Where's your hotel? Where is anything that you say? Come on. There's not one person who believes the word that you say. Even your friends talk shit about you. You don't even realize it. Gosh. Just go pester somebody else. I can prove everything you're saying is a lie. You can't prove anything. I don't need to prove it. I don't have to go on a show 8 hours a day and say, "Look at me. I was a pilot. I was a barge owner. had a racer. I had a digger. I had this. I had that." My gosh, anybody who has any of that, anyone who has any kind of success in life, doesn't go around boasting constantly, trying to make everybody believe that there's something that they're not. You are a big fucking liar.
Don
Okay?
C's in the house. Hello, my friend.
Go bother somebody else, you fat little bastard. Just leave me alone. I don't watch your show. I'm not subscribed. I never see anything you say.
Rich belongs. Never
That's
seen him.
good, because I don't need no more subscribers.
If you need some, you can get some from him. He bought all his subs. Maybe he can give you some.
No, I don't need to buy my subs.
20,000 subs. He has 3 people commenting over the course of an hour.
I know what it's like.
You have never owned a
Hey,
barge, Don.
they give you
You
any
didn't own a
cases
barge,
of
Don. See, you're not a real man.
swine flu over there in Cebu?
What's that?
I used to work for the 7th richest woman in the
Hey,
United
Biggie?
States. You understand? She had 200 boats and about 5,000 barges.
You
Each
are
boat
bargeless, Don. See,
I'm not kidding you.
you never
200,000.
owned a racer. You never owned a boat. You never owned a boat.
Why would I ever want to own
I
one?
know. I'm gonna
I
check
never
that
owned a
out,
Cobra,
Ross.
but
It's so-
one of my
it's
buddies
so
just got a
over the
brand
top.
new one.
I wonder if that's really
Mike Ross.
something.
What are you going to tell me? I've never been a senior mate?
No, it's really
Look, why is it all about Fazio? Why is it all about Barry? Why is it all about Frank?
Own people with my pledges. Own them.
Look, just let them go out in peace. You know,
Owning a
but as
barge in
more
the
as you
Philippines
talk
is not
about them,
impressive.
it
Don
just
C,
keeps
were you
that
abducted by
non-ending
aliens and
drama
brought to the big
go
barge in
on.
the sky?
Big barge in the sky.
Muhammad, I'm talking about in the United States. I didn't own them. I just pushed them, wired them together, and I
You're
made
all
a lot of
bargeless and you're
money
all
doing
jealous.
it.
I'm barge.
Well,
I'm
okay, I'll give
bargeless.
you credit. I'll give you
Well, I'm
credit.
bargeless
That's the
now. What the?
line.
Why
Maybe
the hell would I
Fazio.
want one here for? It's not ocean going, so
You're
I
all
don't need
jealous.
one.
Rock
That'd be
cider.
that'd be a good one, and then just rent it out.
Agante
Big E, is there
is
much
in the
white
house.
flu over Cebu?
Oh, not in ours. No,
Big E, you
no,
there?
no. We don't have that at our farm at
Really?
the moment.
Now, what?
It came a couple of years ago though, and it
I
really
tell you, over
actually
here.
I
dropped the price.
remember that in Cebu a few years ago.
Yeah, I'll tell you, it's tearing Negros apart. Negros
Is
Oh,
are
I
it
got
real?
lots
contento,
of
man.
barges,
It's
Fazio. I got
tearing us
lots of
apart.
barges.
Over here, Negros.
I
The
just
Escalante,
make the claim. That's all I
Pacol,
got to do. Make the claim. I don't have to. It doesn't have to be true. Like 90% of what you say isn't true, but I'll make the claim. I got the
yeah,
big barge. Call me no longer the big ego, or
the,
the big David. Call me the big barge.
Oh.
Can't make this stuff
I
up.
got there. How are you, sir?
Dark Ciders in the house.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, the gay is tearing us apart over here, man.
Don't go over the edge.
No, I'm not a jealous person of anybody, man. I'm happy for the success. I've just never been a money person, man. I'm a guitar guy. I got guitars. They
Don't
make me
worry,
happy.
be happy.
Yeah.
You're a big fraud, Alpha Mouse. You're the fraud. Gosh, look at your invisible stealth hotel. Yes, we're so jealous. We all want to live in the shithole. We want to have the barge, the boat, the racer, the digger, which all got repossessed. I'm so jealous. Every day of my life, I sit and think, oh, when I grow up, I want to be like Alpha Mouse Construction. Oh, my goodness. I want to be a 67-year-old virgin.
Why can't we all be friends? Don't worry, be happy.
No, it's Negros. Mr. T, it's Negros, not Negros. It's Negros.
Whatever. We understand.
Wow,
Pennsylvania
Pennsylvania.
trucker.
You got some nice friends there, buddy.
Negros.
Negroes.
Thank you, Pennsylvania Trucker, for setting the record straight. Did you see that, Alpha Mouse? I gave Pennsylvania Trucker.
Negros is split into half. So one side is Occidental, one side's Oriental. Oriental was the
Well,
side
according
that
to your best friend,
Getty's
Alpha
on.
Mouse,
I lived in
your girlfriend was being shared by
Occidental.
everybody in Bohol. That came from two different of your best friends. What can I say? Go talk to them if you think I'm making that up. Oh, I didn't know I was sharing my women with other people. I thought I had too many of them. What a dirty little
Sharing
bastard.
is caring, don't you know?
Oh, I let them be there friendly with everybody else, but see, the dirty little bastard overthinks everything. Let's put it that way. But according to two of his best friends, they both told me that his girlfriend was being shared by everybody in town. But did I go on and spread that rumor? No.
She's a cute little thing. His soon-to-be girlfriend. She was a cute little thing.
See, did you help out Pennsylvania trucker Alpha Mouse like I did? I helped him with 5,000 when he desperately needed it. What did you help him with? You gave him some advice on how to fall off the edge of the flat Earth,
You helped me out.
or what to do when you're abducted by aliens. Oh, he wasn't
Don C prayed for me.
cardboard
Him and
piece.
his wife. Appreciate that.
You bought another man's friendships. I did. I bought them. All my friendships, 99% of which are not on YouTube. I had to pay them to be my friend. Just like you and Warren, he had to pay for you to be his friend. Warren,
Well, you
Warren.
didn't pay for my
Warren.
friendship, but you helped me out. I appreciate. But you didn't buy my friendship.
That's how you know when no one has any real friends. Okay, thinks that everything, just like his buddy from New York. They say the exact same thing. They're the same person, actually. You buy your friends. Yeah, I have some friends that have had lots of friends for more than 30 years.
Yeah.
I just keep sending the checks. A lonely little man who doesn't have a friend in this world. Oh, he was your butt buddy, and he was one of the ones saying all the truth about what was going on with you and your girlfriend. Oh my goodness. All right, little mouse. I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm not going to read your comments. You got enough attention. Go and Skype one of your little desperate, lonely little men, just like you, so you can hear another human being talking. Go dream about your racer and your barge and your boat and your digger and your abduction.
Hope you guys are having a good weekend. I think you guys coming out, hanging out with us here in the bullpen.
I don't know. Muhammad got something now for me.
Oh, that's right, Higante. He demands that you give him $50 to have a conversation.
Oh, boy, that's funny. I'm thrown out of Macton. I never lived in Macton. I lived in Napu Lapu. Well, not even Napu Lapu. Maribago.
Isn't that the same island, Mactan, as
Yeah.
Lapu?
Yeah.
Lapu-Lapu's in Mactan.
Macton, Napu Lapu, Marigunda, and Maribago. I lived in Maribago, right outside of Maribago.
I love that. Warren, LOL, a total fraud. Everyone knew that. But you were the one recommending him to everybody. And then the person you're fighting in a court battle, he became your brother from another mother.
42 people watch. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Smash that like button.
And your other buddy who you were taking videos to the NBI Allo, now he's your best buddy. You have more faces than 10 versions of me. Flip flop. I mean, you're the biggest flip flopper in the history of YouTube. Yeah, let's see the pictures. Let's see the evidence of the alien abduction 3 times. You know, the funny thing is, I mean, I don't even know if he believes 99% of what he's saying. It's just another con. Like the whole flat Earth thing. He doesn't really believe the Earth is flat. Only a moron would believe that. But there's enough conspiracy theory knuckleheads that pay to follow that type of conspiracy.
Who?
Out.
Don C, you should come back up and give us a nice listing of all of
Send off.
the statements.
And
We're gonna be getting off pretty soon.
get my TV back up.
Oh, we are. They're all jealous of you and your brother from another mother. Two peas
Yep.
in a pod. I agree with
No,
you.
I'm not two peas in a pod, but
No, not you. I mean him and his
Mr.
brother from
Bruiser.
another mother.
Muhammad hates my guts, so what the hell? I give a shit. I just told what happened on the plane.
Will you
I didn't
cite
say anything
Honeycomb's
bad.
birth certificate?
I gave
Muhammad
in.
seems like a
I don't
nice
have to
man.
give in anything. I don't have to give in
Assalamu alaikum.
anything. I don't hate Muslims. Yeah.
Well, we got that cleared up. They know Don C. They did not steal the car. They transported it to another location.
Oh,
Okay. Well, I will sleep better at night knowing that's clarified.
Wouldn't that be stealing though? If you just transported it,
They borrowed it.
you'd be in a conspiracy.
What kind of car?
AMC
Mr.
Pacer.
Bruiser, I heard everybody also.
That looks like an alien car, the AMC Pacer.
Wow,
Remember
John,
those things?
appreciate that, my friend. You're
Hey.
a true gentleman.
Wow. 9999 from Balut John.
Triple nine.
I'm not a Muslim hater. And
But we shouldn't
That's-
hate nobody.
maybe you're a Christian hater. That's what you are,
Oh, I doubt
Muhammad. And he is. He's a Christian hater.
that. No.
Come on and stir
Blue
shit.
John,
I just
running wild.
told you about the trip to Manila and what happened on the plane. And some Muslim's gonna tell me that I can't sit in my own assigned seat when the airline knows exactly what seat you should be in. So if it crashes and burns, well, this was him or her, you know. Well, they should have been there, but they're not there now. They're missing
Well, who should have
because
been
the
there?
side of the plane blew out. Don't tell me about me being a Muslim hater. You're the only one that hates anybody, and maybe you ought to start looking in the damn mirror. That's what I think. And I'm going to go take care of my business I got to take care of.
All right, thank you for coming.
I didn't say I was leaving. I just got to go take care of some business.
All right.
Don C's not jealous. Don C is insecure. He has to show off his Weber grill. He just brings it out to show people. He goes and cooks on a different grill, but he shows off the Weber grill to make everybody jealous.
He keeps the Weber spick and span, all polished up.
Polished
All
up. He
shined up.
just likes to show it once in a while to make all of us jealous. But he has this little $10 hibachi thing in the back. That's what he actually cooks on.
What happened to
And
Ed?
then,
He
then
left.
when he has guests, he breaks out the good stuff.
Well, no, he doesn't really use it because he wants
Oh, he just let people come back and take a look at it, but don't touch it, right?
to right. He trots it out there to make YouTubers jealous.
Sure. Kind of like a pretty wife, right? You can look but don't touch, and then when people leave, go back in the back room.
Something like that, yeah.
There you go. Thank you,
Oh,
John.
Don.
Appreciate the
There's
dineros.
Don doing it again. He's boasting. He bought it himself. What is he
Wow.
saying? He's rich. He's rich, and he's rubbing it in everyone's nose. Bad, bad, bad boy, Don C.
High twos in the house.
Ah,
That was
you wonder why I
nasty.
don't come up on you live streams that much.
I bet it tastes good, huh? What's happening, Steve?
It
Don
tastes
C.
better on the $10 grill than the $500 one. That's what we were
I
told.
bet it does.
Yeah.
You got to break it in.
Yeah, you should see my grill. My wife
Muhammad.
cooks pork belly
I
on
love
it
all
every week.
races.
What a mess.
But bigot. Yeah, you got a point. No, nobody likes a bigot.
I love all races.
Me too.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? Because like when I was in Jerusalem, you have Palestinians and the Jews, and everybody is pulling you to the side, trying to get you on their side, you know, and you're just
Really?
there. Oh yeah, I mean, if you're in Jordan, they all are trying to convert you to their point of view, and you're just sort of neutral. You're like, I don't think I can solve this problem.
Yeah, I know. It's been going
Trying
on
to
since.
flatter you, right?
Oh, Dr. Mouse, you couldn't possibly trigger me. I just laugh at you. You're just a joke. I mean, come on. Do you really think that anything you say has any impact? I mean, I hope you're not that crazy.
I think we're all crazy one way or another. Maybe some are more than others, but I think we're all a little bit screws loose.
I don't even have anything against him. He's just a goofball, but he needs attention. So I'm his latest, whipping boy to get some attention. I never watch it. I never see it, but people send me a clip or they'll send me a screenshot or something. And I have 3 or 4 people who do that. I've asked them, don't send me anything because I just don't care. I don't want to waste my time with it. Well, I have clients, Mr. Bruce.
Somebody said to me, Frank was talking about me, and I go, and?
Yeah, that's all they know how to do. They don't have a life. All they can do is talk about other men and their sex life. Mr. Bruiser, I have people with jobs with Jewish people, Palestinians. I have a lot more in the Arab world than I do in the Jewish world. But when you're in the business life, you don't get into that. You're just there for business. Those battles have been going on for hundreds and hundreds of years.
Yeah, more like thousands, man.
Nobody's wrong and nobody's right, right?
Well, I see it on both sides. You know, I can see both arguments, and it's like we don't live there, so
Right.
I won't I don't take a side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I always get treated well everywhere I go, though. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's Muslim country or Jewish country or whatever, anything.
No, I treat everybody the same. As long as you treat me good, I treat them good.
Yeah, everyone's friendly.
Everybody.
Aren't a lot of them traced back to Abraham? They had the same father.
They all do.
Took different paths, yeah.
Ishmael became the path to modern day Islam, and Isaac became the path to.
And they were brothers, yeah.
They were half brothers.
Yeah.
All my close friends are Jewish. You know what? When I was in the Philippines, I met Muslims, Indians. But not the kind with the feather, but with the turban. I met everybody when I was in the Philippines. I had neighbors that are Muslims, Indians, Hindus.
Yeah.
I drank with everybody. and they were drinking too.
And
Indians,
you're,
Muslims,
you're a Mormon, which
And you were
and
drinking?
used
And
to
you
be
were drinking?
considered a cult. You were drinking?
hey.
Were you
And,
drinking
I,
out
and
of
I'll
your
go to
Brigham
church.
Young
And I'll
bottle?
go to church. I'll go to church tomorrow. Amen.
Yeah, those Israeli girls are tough too. My buddy who was born in
Hmm.
Israel came to New York, and his sister actually went back after she was here for 20 years back to fight in whatever they call it, their army, and I couldn't believe it. Tough girls, man. Yeah.
Oh, not only Mark is that true, smoking hot, but they're also the most liberal, and they like to bang it out more than anybody. Did you have you
I
ever
thought the
dated any
Mormon
Jewish
girls
girls in
like
New
to
York,
do that.
Richard?
yeah, I did that. My buddy's sister, yeah, her name was Anat, Anat,
Hold on.
and she was
Oh, wow.
born in
Come on.
Israel.
And they are
Yeah.
master blowjob artists. Am I right or wrong?
Yeah.
That's what they're famous for. Did you
Should
meet any
belong.
Puerto Ricans? I dated a
Oh
Puerto
yeah,
Rican girl
I had a
when we were
Puerto
16.
Rican girlfriend. Yeah. Those girls are hot when they're young, man, but when they get a little middle age, man, their hips like flare out. You
I
know?
think all women have that problem.
Nah, not my
What
wife.
do you mean, no?
My
Take a
wife
good
weighs
look.
100 pounds. 5 foot tall.
Well, yeah,
100
well,
pounds.
give her a couple more years.
She's
Sorry,
47 years old, man.
well, yeah, like I said, give her a couple more years. You're
Yeah,
That's
gonna go, damn.
no,
Sorry,
some are
Rich.
gonna get bigger. I mean, April's only 100 pounds. Honeyco's 100 pounds. That's
yeah.
just how it is.
Yeah, well, I mean, the clock is ticking, bud. One day, the titties are pointing towards God. Next day, whoop,
They're papayas.
just joking. Whoever's listening to me,
Yeah,
I'm
Don.
drunk.
Yeah. Are you drunk, Kevin?
Not yet. Wait, how much did I drink?
What is this with a Mormon drinking, man?
What?
I thought you guys weren't supposed to drink.
He's
Oh,
not a
buddy,
Mormon.
I'm just,
I know he's
I'm
not.
just,
He's
He's
not
a
a Mormon.
Jack
just-
Mormon. They call it a
I'm
Jack
just,
Mormon.
I'm
Yeah.
just here for the ride.
And he follows
Killing.
Brigham Young. If he had the ability to have 58 wives, he would probably do it in a heartbeat. He wants to bring back.
Hey, why you act that way, man?
Well,
I'm just here for the ride.
I admire him. I thought he was a good guy, man.
I am a good guy.
I told you I joined the Brigham Young wing of the church.
But I draw the black flag, and here I am. I will cut your throat.
Well, my cousin, who's
Sorry.
Italian and lives in Phoenix, Arizona, she just became a Mormon, and I noticed she hasn't told me anything about it, but I noticed she had these very young, good-looking, blonde-haired, blue-eyed guys over. I forget what she called them. They weren't
Muhammad's in the house.
They weren't elders.
Elders, 12-year-old elders.
No, they're
Yeah,
like
They're
mid
not
20s.
12-year-olds.
She's like
21.
She's like 50 years old, you know, and they're young guys.
But
Yeah,
don't bash
that Don
other
too.
people's religions, though.
Well, I'm not bashing it. We're just joking.
Be respectful. That's all I ask.
But I am being respectful. We're just joking with you. That's why we know
I know.
you can
Just,
handle
just
joking.
be nice. Nobody dicks other people's religions.
I'm not attacking it. I'm saying I'm part of it. I'm joined the Brigham Young wing.
All right, just don't throw rocks at people's religions.
I said I joined it. What more can I tell you? How's that throwing a rock at it?
Kevin, he's teasing you, man.
I know, but just don't. There's always boundaries.
All right, we'll back away from that. We forgot how sensitive Kevin is.
No, don't come back. Don't come back with your panties in uproar. You can live your life the way you want, and I live my life the way I want. I don't cast no rocks at other people.
I applaud you for that. Neither do I.
All right.
I'll tell you, back in the day, my father was raised Catholic, and he said him and his buddies they used to like to have snowball fights against the Jewish kids. There was a lot of anti-Semitism back in the day here. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, that's not good though. That's very bad.
yeah, it is. Of course, they were young kids, like school kids, and they all do what all their friends do.
I think
What's
it's true
happening?
though.
Happening, Jerry?
In
Jerry's
most
back.
religions, people are it's just cultural for most. You go to Saudi Arabia, and then right on the border of El Khobar and Dammam is Bahrain. Bahrain's always been super liberal, has prostitution everywhere, drinking, and they're filing in there like there's no tomorrow. Like there's a caravan, a million cars going in there every weekend.
Yeah.
So it's all, a lot of it's cultural, a lot of it's for show. Deep down in their heart, true believers are in every religion, but I think the vast majority are culturally there more than true converts.
Yeah, you're right. It's more cultural based on where they grew up and
Yeah, I mean, well, I grew up Catholic. I mean, you're in the mass every week, but it had no impact on anything that anybody did outside of the church.
it's not like the Philippines. Like every week there's some
Mm.
festival of something, right? Some saint or something. Yeah, they
Right.
really are hardcore.
And right next to the church is a short time hotel by the hour.
Yeah,
Every
Oh,
church.
Love Hotel.
you know,
Yeah.
Biggie, that the Temple of Leah in Cebu there, the guy was the owner of one of the famous. What the hell's the name of the short time hotel?
Temple of Leah, Queensland.
Love
Yeah.
Hotel. Yeah,
Oh, there's
Q
a
Hotel.
bunch of Queenslands. I mean, there's so many Queenslands. There's just
Yeah.
within walking distance here, there's probably 10, 15 love hotels. They're everywhere if
Yeah.
you know where to look for them.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
She's Middle Eastern, Muhammad. She's a Filipina, but she lived in Saudi for the past 10 years.
Uh-uh.
And I visited her in Saudi 3 or 4 times. But what we said, yeah, so the contradiction of a church and a short time hotel on every corner.
Hello,
Kind of,
Maria. Welcome back.
Where is it down by where the hell is it? Mango Avenue? What's that church? It's like you got to give a lot of your. It's like they're light blue.
Iglesia Christia.
Yeah. It's right down in Hooker area, right?
Yeah, I mean, and I dated a lot of people from INC. It's just like everybody else. There's a disconnect from the religion to the practice outside of the church. What's up, Maria and Jay, the real deal?
Yeah.
Real deal, Jay. How you doing, brother? I like Jay. Jay's been a good friend of mine for a long time.
Yeah.
He could be my roommate.
You and him are gonna hang out.
Maybe.
Jay said if there's no pussy, money would mean nothing. That's true.
Yeah, I think we all would be living in cardboard boxes. I mean, women makes us live civilized.
Mr. Tux.
Come on up, Jay. I'll put a link out.
It is like that.
Muhammad, come on up if you want,
like
my friend.
The new church right here, YouTube.
Oh yeah. Come on up, Jay. Come on up, Muhammad. Gypsy, come on up.
I don't think Jay was busy last night. He couldn't come, but Brevis hosted that whole event last night.
I like Brevis. Brevis is a good man, I think.
I'm gonna
You
do
know,
an update
everybody
on Brevis.
is a good man until they flip their switch and they
You know,
turn to another side.
I got to talk to him quite a bit. It's the first time I'd ever talked to him, and he's as nice as he could be. And all the females that were with me, I mean, everyone just had nothing but praise for the guy.
Brevis's girlfriend or wife was home because she's pregnant, right?
I, yeah, I don't think she was there, but he had all these couples. This guy that worked for Google, this guy that, I mean, all these young couples. It seemed like he knew everybody in town. Everybody came up to him, and he was just polite,
Well,
personable.
he's a very well mannered person. I
He
mean,
is.
that I
Is.
can see.
And I didn't know anything about him. You hear what people things on YouTube, so you don't know. And I had an upload about him that I was gonna be putting up called "Don't Judge a Book by Its Cover." You think you know it based on what a couple trolley type people say, but then you meet the actual person, and it's night and day different.
I agree. Hey, I got 20 thumbs up. Thank you, people. Appreciate that. I got oh wow, I got quite a bit of dinero. Appreciate that. I got three. I got 200, 205 dineros. Thank you guys. Kenny and Kenny $5 and Blue John $200. Thank you guys. Appreciate that.
Wow.
Good lunch money.
Yeah. You could eat in New York City for that, man. And a
Well,
good meal.
you can have a good lunch in Vegas.
Mm.
I think over in Nashville. Appreciate you guys sponsoring me all the time.
Doctor,
My daughters
I
and
just
I.
got a message on Facebook. There just is no spelling of your last name. Hmm.
Hope you guys are having a good day.
He's
You can
back
come
for
up.
more attention.
Who is that, Mr. Fazio?
Yes,
Okay.
a little creepy. Alpha mouse.
Well, at least he's having a good day, I think.
Oh, yeah. Problem with knuckleheads like that is you might be saying something in a sarcastic way, you're just joking, but he's writing it down feverishly, doing show notes, Googling it, and screenshotting it. But he can't distinguish humor and sarcasm from, so,
Come on up, Fazio. Everybody's welcome.
oh, he
All are
if he
welcome.
came up, it'd be the first time he ever came up. Remember, he
Hey,
said he
we
couldn't
got
come up because his phone didn't work. Then he got 2 new phones. He still can't come up because he doesn't have
oh,
control over the delete and the block button. That's the reason.
Mm.
everybody's welcome. Oh, 150 pesos. Thank you, my friend.
Hey, I try.
Appreciate
I
that.
don't have too much left in that account, so
That's all right.
How many beers? How many beers is that? 125 pesos in the Philippines nowadays. I haven't been there in a couple of years.
How much is 125 pesos?
Like
be
one.
be two little San Miguel's. I don't go to bars. I don't go to bars. I
Yeah.
go to serious stores.
125 pesos.
And I talk with the local people. I don't associate with other foreigners too much.
Oh,
other than on here. And that's
oh,
it.
so you stay home most of the time?
Yeah, I stay around my little town. I know where to go if I have to go to the bank, which is 2 hours away.
Oh,
Where
so
you?
you don't live around a town, I take it, huh?
Yeah, the town is like 2 blocks away. The
Where are
main
you in
street.
Manila or Cebu or?
No, I'm on Lake Day.
Oh, Leyte. Wow, yeah, that there can be some.
I've lived on Negros
Mhm.
by Mount Canon, so the property that I actually leased at the top of the hill there, it's like a slope. So at the top, you can see downtown Canon, and then Mount Canon right there. I thought, oh, that'd be cool. Go out there, have a beer or two in the evening. I didn't really have internet connection then. Yeah.
And
So
while
how?
you're showing the proof of the abduction, why don't you show proof of the hotel? You started moving your tools out 3 years ago and started painting them yellow because your building project was imminent. Let's see the hotel. How about that?
I'll tell you, in Cebu they build shit fast. You see all them skyscrapers going up there?
Yeah,
I
right
thought,
there at the end. The
yeah,
what the hell they call that there? The
IT Park area.
Passway.
Yeah,
Yeah, and Macton, Macton Newtown. I
yep,
seen
yep.
Macton Newtown go up. You know, every time we went there, it's like, boy, they got half of that done already.
Yeah, my
It's supposed
Yes,
to be
sister-in-law
up
works
there
there.
he downloaded some blueprints on Google, and that's his proof that he has a hotel. It's a stealth hotel, Don. It's there. You just can't see it.
Well, I wish you all the luck. Thank you guys for coming out, hanging out with us here in the bullpen.
Not
Hope you
afraid
guys
of
can have a good
anything,
weekend.
Fazio. I'm not like you, though. I'm not so insecure that I need to prove. I'm not asking you for any money, am I? I don't need to prove anything. You can. I'm a loser. I'm a broke ass loser. I'm nothing. I buy my friends. I pass my women around, right? So I don't need to prove anything. Why would you need to put so much time and effort into such a loser like me, Alpha Mouse?
Hey, I had Australian try to find out about one of my subscribers. I have his phone number, I have his address, and I know what his real name is. What he uses on here is just a fake name. Try to give me
Okay.
10,000 pesos for it. And I'm like, nope. I ain't feeding you no info. Okay, go ahead, Big Kev.
Thank you, my friend.
Say your closing arguments, and then we'll move on.
Well, you guys, I'm gonna call it an evening. My leg is beginning to hurt for
To
having it in
throb.
place.
Yeah,
Thank
my
you for
ass
coming
is
out,
from sitting
for
on the
hanging
stool.
out. Don't rock the boat. That's the topic of my channel for
Oh,
today.
Alpha Mouse, you're the king of all the doxers. Everybody knows it. Anyone that gives you any private information, it's always threatened that you're going to release it. Nobody should trust you. Anyone who gives you anything, it's just being set up. Come on, man. You're such a joke. Anyway, that's the final words you're going to hear from me, Alpha Mouse. I'm not going to waste any more time going back and forth with you because that's what you want. You're so pathetic and desperate for attention, but I'm not going to give you any more attention after this show.
Where's that bass coming from? Are you playing the bass?
Well, we have a karaoke thing here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gotta love that karaoke.
just give us the name.
What's your name, little girl?
The name
I
you
know
give
your
us
name.
does not
It's Alpha
exist.
Mouse.
They're bitching out there. I don't want to go out there. Yeah.
Rich belong. Biggie, you may.
Oh,
Alpha
yes. I was doing
video.
research.
Oh my. Oh,
Wife's bitching at 7 kids.
7. You had 7 kids? Congratulations.
Not me.
Almost as many
They ain't
as
all
I
mine.
Oh, my God.
Pretty funny.
Well, thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us here in the bullpen. Richard, do you have any last words?
No, this has been a wild show, man. Very surprising to me, but entertaining. I just didn't say much, sat back and just listened to it, man.
Yeah, very good show today.
You never know what's going to happen. It's an open forum. Anybody can come in and talk, come up on the show. You know.
Yeah, very, very interesting. Thank Don C for coming out, hanging out with us.
Oh, yeah.
Thank Blue John for the healthy super chats.
What is that? Your whiskey money for the month? 200. Conor McGregor whiskey.
No, Rich. I'm not having a party. TV guy's here. Got everybody all fired up.
Michael for
At least
the
the dog's being
125. Kenny for the $5.
How was the cost? How was the cost of electricity in the Philippines? I heard the kilowatt hour price is more than it costs in the United States. Is that true?
That is true.
Yeah, that is true.
Quite a bit more.
I can guarantee.
Wow.
I can guarantee it. Especially if you run aircon.
My wife's uncle is an engineer with I forget the name of it, Cebu Pacific Power or something like that.
Stepco.
And yeah, he was. Last time I was there, we were drinking a lot, so I didn't know if he was telling me the truth or not. But wow, it's brutal, man. Yeah,
it is.
It's not the equivalent of 30 cents a kilowatt.
Yeah.
But India is $1 a kilowatt, so it's much worse.
Did
US
you guys ever see that Harold Balder guy? He's like a big time vlogger. He's been in India, man. What a character that dude is, man.
I don't see how you travel all the time.
He's going around buying bicycles from old guys in the street that can't even speak English, you know? Yeah. Pedaling around, buying clothes. Yeah.
I only want to owe your channel, Big Kevin, Blue John. Hey, John. You almost own my channel already.
Yeah.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you for all the
Has to
sponsors.
give his money to somebody.
Yeah, he's back in India, Rich Buong now. Yeah, he was there the other day. He's a character, that dude.
All right, Maria.
All right, guys. I'm bouncing out. Have a good day, night, wherever you guys are.
See you,
Hello,
Richard. See
all.
you, Kevin.
Kevin.
Yep. Yep. It was a fun show.
See y'all the next go round.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'll talk to you guys later on.
Even
All
Muhammad,
right,
even
Rich.
a racist.
Thank you for coming out. Thanks for hanging out here. Big E, thank you for coming out. Thank you for your interest and outlook on how things are and what's going on. Don C, thank you for all your thoughts and coming on the show and hanging out with us here in the bullpen. Muhammad in the Philippines, thank you for coming out and hanging out with us. Had a good show, had an interesting show. Michael Fazio, thanks for coming out and hanging out with us. Pennsylvania Trucker. Hello, Maria. In the end, good night, Pennsylvania Trucker from Rich Belong to. All right, you guys. Hope you guys gonna have a good weekend. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'll go to church, hop along around.
Peace out.
I had an MRI today. Have peace. Good night, buddy. Hope
I'm
next
not going
week
to bed.
I'll have my
I'll probably
surgery.
do it live.
All right, my friend. Have a good live
maybe,
stream.
maybe Muhammad will show up.
Maybe he will. You guys
I'll
treat
get him
each
up
other
on the
good.
panel. I don't want to hear garbage in the chat. Get up on the panel. I'll just tell you exactly what.
Well, invite them up.
My wife can tell you.
Put out the link. Invite them up. You guys treat each other nice, you know.
Look, I'm not a racist.
Well,
I
it's
just ain't
not good
putting
to
up
be
with other.
racist.
I would do the same thing to a white person. Why is your wife
Well, it's
sitting
not
in
good.
another
Not good to
row?
be a bigot, you know.
I'm not a bigot. Why is your wife
Yeah.
sitting in another row when you don't want her sitting next to a man? So you protect her that way. You put her to the window and you sit in the middle seat and let somebody take that oddball seat.
Hmm.
That's what we compromise. I didn't have to compromise. He doesn't understand that. I don't have to compromise nothing.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on, my friend. Thank you for the super chat. Pennsylvania Trucker. Talk to you later, my friend. Big E, thank you for coming out. Always nice to have you come out and give us your thoughts. I just can't be a nice guy to. Well, always try to be a nice guy as much as you can, you know, until people aren't nice to you back, you know. But always try to be nice to somebody.
I
My
did.
theory is
I
eat
was.
drink, and be merry, for tomorrow you don't know what's going to happen. So live life to the fullest.
Okay, I'll let you close your.
Hey, Mix. You don't want that other guy to put. Hey, John. Well, you never know, John. Some people have phobics. Hello, my Irish brother. Had a my last good night. Good night. Ah, Well, John, you made my night $250 from Blue John. Thank you for the good night. Thank you for the sponsorship. Yeah, very good month. We we appreciate my daughters and I. We appreciate your kindness and your sponsorship to my channel, our channel. We always when I say our channel, because my daughters always ask for money, so I always help my daughters out whenever they need the money. My daughters are always doing good. The mom and the stepfather teach my kids well, and my daughters are always being taken care of. So thank you guys. You guys have a good weekend. God bless. Talk to you all later. Masalam alaikum. Malaikum alam. Muhammad, talk to you later, my friend. Thank you coming out and visiting with us. Again, we have all kinds of people. Thai, Christian, all different kinds of faiths come to our channel. Even the Irish. Uh, you name it, everybody's welcome. Good night, you guys. God bless. Talk to you all later on. Even the Vikings. Valhalla. One day we'll go back. Talk to you all later on. Thank you, Big E, for coming on. Talk to you all later on. Have a good weekend. Drink it straight. Oh, no. This is this is apple. Yeah, I'm an old man. I know my limitations. Oh, yeah, this is the apple whiskey. Now this one's a little bit different. This one has a scorpion in it. Ah, that one will have a different kind of kick. Yeah. Love your neighbors, you guys. Love your neighbors. Good night, Vikings. That's right. That's right, John. Heck, John lived with the Vikings for how many years? He grew up with the Vikings, and he didn't even know it. He had a whole Viking church right next to him, and he didn't know it. In North Dakota. I had to tell him that. World famous heritage in Fargo, North Dakota. The world's the largest Viking church in Fargo, North Dakota. Um, Viking museum, Viking church, right there in Fargo, North Dakota. Bet you didn't know that, did you? Look it up. Good night, you guys. Viking Indians. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming. Have a good weekend. God bless. Eat, drink, and be merry. For tomorrow, you don't know what life is going to happen. So live life to the fullest. Yeah, John went there. John visited that Viking church and that Viking museum, and he seen that Viking longboat. No joke. Yeah, John and his nephew and everybody, the whole giant village up there. They have the world's biggest Oktoberfest right there in Fargo, North Dakota. Very interesting up there. Yeah, that'd be a good place to go for the Oktoberfest. That's if you like that kind of stuff. Hurry up and go there before it gets very cold, though. It starts getting cold up there. All right, you guys. Thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us. Have a good weekend. Don't worry. Be happy. Talk to y'all later. Uh, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button. Yeah, John liked it up there, visiting that museum and stuff, that church. His wife didn't like it up there in Fargo. Too cold. 40, 50 below zero. Too many freezing. Too many winters. They had to move. All right, brother. Talk to you later. I'll call you maybe later, or I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night, you guys. I'll go too cold. Yeah. Where are you from, Biggie? Biggie, where are you from? I can't say where he's from because not my place to say where he's from. Michael Fazio. All right, you guys go up Cebu. There you go. You guys go check out Michael Fazio's channel. His channel. Hey, Michael, take me off of your block list. Since you're being nice to me, go check out Michael Fazio's channel. You guys always be nice to each other. Try to treat people with respect, and they'll treat you back. But yeah, you guys go check out Michael Fazio's channel. You guys have a good weekend. Yeah, on Facebook, check out Big E's family pictures, his family website. All right, you guys. Have talk to you guys later on. My leg is beginning to kill me, so I got to get up and walk it off. Unblocked. All right, Michael. Have a good weekend, my friend. Treat everybody with respect, and they'll treat you back. All right, you guys. Again, yes, Michael. This is only YouTube. Don't take it personally. And until you meet somebody face to face, and then you can take it personally. But if you're not um if you haven't met them personally, then it's only YouTube. But if you met them face to face, then it's personally, I think. But since you know, so always you know, but yeah, eat, drink, and be merry. But tomorrow, live life to the fullest. That's my outlook on life. Just kick back and enjoy life. Don't let the little things bring you down. It's okay. He's okay, Fazio. All right, Michael. Have a good night. You guys have a good night. Talk to you all later on. Aloe is a god. Aloe's a good man. He's always been very, very nice to me. Least, on camera, he's been nice to me. He's always been good to me. But he's always been nice to me. All right, you guys. God bless. Talk to you all later on. Have a good weekend. Masalam alaikum. Talk to you all later on.